Good morning, everyone. This is Tall Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved, the Lost Island map. This is day number 66 of our little adventure here. And, well, the last few days I didn't record any because I was working on my little base here, trying to build things up the way I want it. Things didn't come out exactly the way I had planned, but I built up some on this side. Made a kind of a platform here, and then I left a little spot here down the middle. It's just the regular old flooring from that was here before I done any building, because I couldn't get it to match up with the other side anyway. Then I built some little platforms off to the side here. I'm going to build a greenhouse on this one. I think we built a platform up and over here, and I think I'm going to run it down this side over here, wrap it around where I can get back on the other side of the building. And I think I'll do the same thing over on this side and just put some crafting tables and stuff over here. I don't know yet how I'm going to do this side, but I'm going to build two sides up on this thing. This is my plan anyway. It takes a lot of pillars to do this. As you can see, it goes way down there. I've spent like 3 days building on this place. And I've also done a few things down below. I guess I can show all that off before I go out to do what I'm going to do today. Put my storage boxes and stuff down here for stuff that I don't need to build with, like armors and saddles and stuff are all down here. And I put a bed down here and a small chest, and I got torches around so we got a little bit of light. And this room is a great big empty room here that I'm probably going to use to store small dinos in. I don't know yet if that's what I'm going to do or not, but it'd be a perfect place for it. Or maybe later on I might put up some vaults down this wall if they'll fit in here. They may not fit. But I sunk the ceilings up top as far as I could sink them, and this is how much they take up down here. They take up quite a bit of room actually. But anyway, I also put up a gate on this big main part of the fortress. As you can see here, you can still get the regular storage boxes down here. Still have the foundations sunk that deep. But I actually wanted to sink the foundations deeper, but that's as far as it would let me go with them. And I put steps all down through here. I think that looks pretty good. I got like my Argentavis launching pad, and then I've got my forge or my smithy and my forges over here, and my fridges. I think I'm probably going to stick a industrial cooker over here on this side, right in here, if I can get one made up. And I don't have a fabricator set up yet, but I was thinking about putting it right up there, but I've still got some building to do before I can manage that. I need to build this out a couple more runs and then go out to the end here. I want to do it identical to the other side so it'll look good. But I put one of those big dinosaur gateways in too. As you can see, it clipped through up here and through the top and into the downstairs and stuff, and it clipped into these 3 chests I had right here. These chests are full of stuff and I can't access them now, so I kind of run 3 chests here. Fortunately that one is empty, but these 2 over here, this one's got 19 items in it and this one's got 40 items in it, and I can't access either one of them. I've tried and tried, but it clipped into my smithy a little bit too, but it didn't mess up the smithy. I can still access my smithy just fine, and my forges and everything, and I've got a little bit of room here. The reason I put it here though, because I never could line it up on the outside. I guess I can show that off real quick too while I'm at it. I was going to put the gateway on the outside, but it just didn't look good at all. But it looked a lot better right here. It mashed right up into the ceilings and stuff, but the bad thing is it clipped through everything up on top. But it lined up really good inside here. We got the thing stuck through on both sides here. I didn't even check that before, but I see that it has, and it's right up on that wall torch. See what it looks like on this side. I haven't really checked this yet, but yeah, it basically clipped through the walls and stuff, but it looks a lot better on the outside. But I think this will come out pretty good if I wrap these 2 edges around the edge of these things and maybe connect up to those walkways. I can go anywhere I want right here without even having to move off this platform. I'm thinking wrap this around like this and come around the corner here and then make steps over to this walkway right here. That way I can just walk around the whole thing. I can go in these doorways and stuff. Let's see what's going on over here. We got a bunch more monkeys spawned in, have we? Make sure I ain't got nothing attacking the guys down there. I don't want to have to build. I was thinking about wrapping this around also so I could reach everything. But as you can see, if you put the big giant gateway on the outside here, it blocks those flags and blocks your ropes to your drawbridge and everything. It makes it look kind of bad out here if you put it on the outside. I think it'll look much better inside like I've got it. But anyway, today I think, let's check on the crops real quick. Like I said, we are going to put a greenhouse up there on the platforms later on. We're not prepared for doing that just yet. But today we're going to get out. We got to do some hunting today. We've got to find some metal deposits. We need to find some giant bee honey. And basically just going to go out and explore. I was sure I had spotted a giant bee honey nest up here on this hillside somewhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is get back up here and see if we can find that again. I'm not exactly sure where I remember seeing it at, but I was up here getting a supply drop one day, and this T-Rex is running around, and there was definitely a giant bee honey nest up here on the hillside. And we got some terrible lag on this game, so I don't know what's up with that. But we're also looking for metal deposits because we've cleaned out our little cave down there at the bottom. We are plumb out of metal and we want to start crafting up some greenhouse stuff, so we're also needing more crystal. We want to start crafting some greenhouse walls and stuff for our little greenhouse. And I'm basically just exploring today is what we're doing. So I've spent the last 3 days just building around the base and I'm getting pretty tired of doing that. I want to do some exploring today, find some metal deposits and bee honey's nest and crystals. If you don't bother me, I might not bother you. I'm trying to, ain't you? I'm about out of stamina, so we're going to land right here, so you might as well just stay away from us because we're got you overpowered really bad. You just don't know it. I've got over 1,000 metal on this bird, so you don't want to mess with it. Here you come, of course. Just let's see what level it is before I destroy it. It is a 56 Carno. I guess you're going to be a snack for my Argentavis if you come up here. Or I guess I'll just come and get you back. It's a bad idea, Raptor. Gave me a level up and my Argentavis one. Yep, my Argentavis has 1,009 melee damage and 1,853 weight. I'm really just working on his weight right now. And I've got a level up, so let's go ahead and do that too. I've been building up my health pool. Got it up to 470 now, and I'm at level 92. So let's see what we can unlock at level 92. We hurry this along here. Level 92 is a right shield. I don't think I'll mess with unlocking that just yet. I am really looking for that giant bee honey nest that I seen. There's another Carno. Well, you hit in there good, ain't you? 44. Come here. You stuck? Quite stuck. I guess you would. Okay, I'm quite positive I seen a giant bee honey nest up in here in these hills. So we're going to hunt around for it, and then if we can't find it, we're just going to go on around the mountain here and see if we can find some somewhere else. Boy, I sure don't see it nowhere up through here. Maybe it was down lower. got a really good bear. I just need a good bear saddle. I'm thinking about checking this blue drop, but it's right under one of those big old trees that the thylas might be in. So I'm going to take a chance on it and go for it. It's not down yet. Any thylas up in that tree? I think these giant bee nests can be in these trees also. I haven't seen one in a tree yet though. What is that green thing down there? Dodicris, 44 hour. There's a 36 thyla, a really pretty one. Can we tame a thyla? I don't really want a 36, but it is pretty. Let's go get this thyla. We haven't tamed one of those yet. It dies. Missed it. We got bleed on us. And I'm out of stamina. Wow, that's a mess. So the dire bear is about to kill the thyla. So we probably won't be able to get it. Well, no, they may be teaming up over there. Let's see if we can grab this blue drop and we may try to tame a thyla. Level one. We don't really need a level one, do we? Where'd it go is the question. Is that it or is that a dire bear? That is a dire bear. I guess the thyla died, didn't it? Dire bears kill the thyla. I don't see the thyla. Wow, you can reach me from all the way down there. That's the only reason I was going to tame it, because it was a real pretty color. Oh, come on, bear. Guess I'm just going back to what I was doing, hunting for bee honey. Since I don't see the thyla anymore. When we get ready to tame some thylas, we'll head down to the desert and get some good ones. Instead of trying to tame a low-level one like that, I think the dire bears must have killed that one. Okay, where's that bee's nest at? I know there was one on the hillside facing this way. Moose, would you see it anywhere maybe? I'm going to head along because I ain't seen it and we're getting some terrible lag in the game. It's going to freeze up on me from the looks of things. Okay, where is that nest at? Or hive. You call it a beehive, I guess. I don't know how I lost it, but I've lost it. It was real important to me because it's close to base. Really hoping to use it. May have to do something I've never done in this game. I may have to tame some giant bees. I've never done that before. But if I can't find some bees nests close to base, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Yep. Let's go ahead and keep looking though. We're not finding the one I seen over here. Maybe it was higher up the mountain. I just don't think it was though. What is that? A raptor standing there looking at me? Level 12 with a heart on it. I guess that's what we're raptors. Come here, guys. What is that? Those Margosauruses. That is what it was, and it's already down the hill now. No clue how you tame these guys. Level 36, it says must be under the effects of insulating soup to tame. So that seems pretty odd. We did find out how you tame those baboon things. I don't know if I want to do it for a while yet or not. We did find out that you have to kill one of the lower level members of the pack, and then you have to get the pack leader down to 85% health before you can feed them, and they're passive tames. You can feed them. I'm not sure what you're supposed to feed them though. Probably prime meat or something, or a kibble. I know kibble won't work, but I ain't got no kibble made up yet, but I'd say probably prime meat other than that. That's just a guess. There's a Rex. Let's check him out. He's not a good one. We'll get rid of him and get a better one spawn in. It is a 20. Rexes are really good for leveling up your creatures, though. They'll give you lots of levels quick. Come here, Rexy. Just give some experience for my bird. Eat him to heal up. Let's see, did the Carno drop anything? I don't think it did. There's a horse. We did tame a unicorn the other day, so we're kind of on the lookout for more of those. That is the color of a unicorn, but it's not one. Let's find me some giant bee honey. Why, but I think they must be around the edges of these mountains where they must be at, because I have seen some around the edges. And what have we got down the hill here? We got a bunch of brontosaurs, a gallimimus, and they look bloody, so I'm thinking they must have killed something down here. There must be a T-Rex corpse down here somewhere. These guys just kill a T-Rex. Rock. I don't see a T-Rex, but there's that one with blood. Let's go over here and get this yellow supply drop. This is just an exploration day. We're going to get out and mess around and grab supply drops. We've got something battling over here. There's an alpha T-Rex. Wow. Dare get off here while there's an alpha T-Rex nearby. It's probably a really bad idea. Let's alpha. Let's do this fast. Okay, what level's the alpha Carno? We might try to kill an alpha Carno today. Unless it's super high level, it is a 112. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit tough. We'll probably leave that for now. Just wanted to get me, didn't you? Green looks wild. What level is the green? 68. Terror bird. Yeah, we're out of here. We're just looking for bee honey. We just thought we were stopping by to grab a yellow supply drop. I want to head up by the base of the mountain and see what we can find. We're also looking for metal and crystal deposits. Okay, let's see what we got out of that supply drop. I think we got something good out of it. We got a sword. 135 sword. I've already got a 131 sword, so that is actually a little better than the one I've got. So let's make use of that. And we got a ghillie face mask with 49 armor. bee's nest up around through here. Come on, game, quit freezing on me. Just kind of wanting to check to see what level this Dodicarus was down here. I could definitely use a better one. It just takes a long time to tame a Dodicarus, so I probably won't. Unless I find a 150 somewhere. If I find a 150, I'll think about taming it. Maybe take it back to base and put it in my little pen area and knock it out and put some berries on it and see how long it takes. But we're not intentionally looking for those today. Okay, we're over at the hot springs. And then I hit the landing button, but it did not land for me. Pretty sure there's a wyvern trench up this way, so we got to be careful. If we go around this way. And we didn't bring our fur armor with us, so we really can't explore the Arctic today. Come on, game. We've been so choppy. Well, we got a bunch of stuff for killing those Rexes and stuff, didn't we? Lots of stuff to throw down. Rexes and raptors. I'm going to try to get this purple drop, I think. I don't know where exactly the wyvern trench is. I flew over it one day up here somewhere. They're cooking over here too. And there's a wyvern. Wow. We're not going there. I took out a frost wyvern, but I don't think I can handle a fire one. That is a level 50 fire wyvern. Set something on fire. We got to go. We cannot battle a fire wyvern, I don't think. Don't think RG's up for that. Right from freezing to death or right from burning up to freezing to death. I would like to get the drop, but I'm just going to go on. Not what I'm looking for today. There's the red obelisk. I don't think I've ever been to the red obelisk, but I'm afraid to go over there. Okay, we got burning up on one side and freezing on the other. If I get perfectly in the middle here, I can get just the regular cold symbol. I think this is the wyvern trench right here. I think this is where they're at. If we get attacked by one, we'll be in trouble, so we better not get too close to this. But right there is the wyvern trench, I believe. Snow owl. I need to get out of this cold area because I don't have my fur with me, so I'm going to freeze to death quick. I'm thinking to just go across here real quick and get to the other side. Is that a Rex? Rexy? I am always looking for Rexies. 55, though you're not a good one. Okay, let's continue leveling up the carrying capacity. It's got 1900 carrying capacity now. And we've got to get out of the cold. So let's fly in this direction as quickly as possible so maybe we can get off this mountain. This valley, we should start warming up. Well, there's a pretty Rex. Bet you're low level, aren't you? 68. I guess I'm not going to kill that one. That's 68. There's one over there. 56. Let's go take out the 56. Leave the 68 just because it's pretty colors. Might tame it for the colors later on or something. I don't know. Get my stamina fully back. Stegos might damage that one pretty good, and I can finish it off and get the XP for it. Got him. I guess I didn't get the kill that Stego must have. Stego beat me to it. There's a Bronto sticking up out of the trees. I thought for sure I found something different over here. I'm going to encircle the mountains here, look for beehives. I do know for sure where one's at. I thought I knew where two was, but I couldn't ever find the second one. I really don't want to have to come this far looking for bee honey. I want to get ready to start harvesting it. Wow, there's a Tech Rex. What level? 14. Dang, that's terrible. And another level 80 female. Let's get rid of those. I'm looking for Tech Rexes and regular ones both, but they've got to be good levels. That's only the second Tech Rex I've seen. Need a mate for my Tech Rex. Let's go and land out of the way a little bit and get our stamina completely back, and hope we don't get micro-raptored. See how well they do against the Bronto herd. Surely there's no chance of that Tech one surviving this. He's got this harvesting electronics. I'm gonna just leave this mess. I already got electronics, I think. I don't care about the let's see if I did get them before I take off though. So I'm gonna start making some stuff like that requires electronic stuff like the industrial cookers and stuff, I think, require electronics. I don't know actually. Do they? Got a little bit of oil too. Let's quit getting distracted and get to hunting. Looking for bee nest. Like a beaver dam and a Sarco. Levels of Sarco. Level 8. Wow, that is really bad. Let's see if there's a cave up here. There probably are. There seems to be caves every little nook and cranny on this map. Not sure I'm going to go in one though. Appears to be a cave up here. Yep, I'm not doing a cave right now. Let's get out of here. I like that though. I like that they've got caves everywhere on this map. Definitely do some caving pretty soon. There's a green Sarco. What was the green one? 36. Still not a very good one. beehives are incredibly rare on this map. What is the bright red thing down here? Oh, it's some kind of flowers. I harvested one of them one day. They don't give you nothing special. If they did, I'd go ahead and mess with them, but they don't. Well, that is the awfulest mess of stuff I have ever seen. Look at this. Like 6 or 8 carnos right there all together. Argentavis is all over the place. What's the Rex fighting with all those carnos after this one poor little level 8 Rex? I killed a couple of carnos there without even doing anything, basically. I could definitely use an upgraded Argentavis. Let's see what level these things are real quick. Come on, don't do the dive bomb down the mountainside. Let me scan a few Argies. Wow, look down there. 85 Rex, 50 Rex. They're all going down quickly though. Let's get in this mess and see if we can get a level up. Boy, never seen anything like this. The 90 was the highest one of the bunch. See what this one stuck in the rock is. Can we scope it? Level 25. Let's get rid of him. He is not in a good position anyway. If you wanted to tame one, this would be the way to do it. Find one in the rock. There's a pretty white one, boy. There's still dozens of them down there. Yeah, let's not mess with these, even though it is easy level ups, easy prime meat. You know what? We really need to put us a Argentavis trap over here if they spawn that heavy over here. 2 level ups on the Argy for that. 2,000 carrying capacity now. It is 1,700 hours. Yep, this is quite the place. I've found it before, but I forgot about it. Check these raptors. They ain't gonna attack one of the bunch, are they? What is that? Up on a rock. There's Zeno, level 20. I think I'm going to cut back across up here across the Arctic and get back over to the other side of the map because we're way off from base here. It's getting pretty late in the evening. And the quickest way home is just straight over the mountain here, I think. There's another Alpha Carno. We've had absolutely no luck at all finding a giant beehive. game is just going to completely freeze up on me, looks like. I've got to land to get my stamina back now. That's definitely a Uranus over there on the other side of the mountain. Supply drop. Too much danger around it though for a blue one. Let's see the Carno. There it is down there. It is a 100 Uranus. Get back over the redwood side of the mountain here. There's my base. I guess we're going to head for this shallow supply drop over here and go ahead and head back toward base. We could check and see if there's any new T-Rexes up here though, because we could tame us another one if we find a good one. Oh, where are you, Uranus? All we got to do is drop it off the hill down there to our pen. Right up here I think is a spawn spot for them. Anyway, no, I'm wrong. This is not the right spot. I was thinking up there. Okay, let's just go ahead and go get the... Oh, we got a couple of Ankies. I thought I seen two now for some reason. What level's the Anki? 15. Oh, your got a heart on it though, so there's definitely another one around. Let's go get that yellow supply drop and get on back to base. This is pretty unfruitful, eventful day today. As far as finding our giant bee honey stuff. We did not find any. I guess I'll do a trip inside the cave down here, see if any of that metal has respawned. This yellow supply drop can't be got because I've done tried it. It sticks in a rock down here. There's a couple nearby that you just cannot get, and that's one of them. There's a dire bear down there next to it anyway. Yep, that one is not gettable. Let's get on out of here. Maybe there's some metal respawned in the metal cave and we can collect us up a little metal or something. Last time I was in here it was empty. And it's probably still empty. Yep, nothing in here but a few river rocks. Crystals on the ceilings. I don't know if those are harvestable or not though. We'll go out again tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a little bit better tomorrow. So we sure didn't do good today about finding anything. Got a couple of these skull mask bone helmets. Not sure how we even got those. But probably killing T-Rexes. Get on back to base, get our stuff organized so we can get set up to go out again tomorrow. I think we'll go around the other way tomorrow, maybe go through the redwoods a little bit and see if there's any giant bee honey nest on the sides of trees. Maybe during the night we'll try to work on our base a little bit if we can. Need to put some pillars on these platforms that I'm going to build my greenhouse on. And I want to duplicate that platform on this side and wrap it around the little tower there. Let's see, is that drop down? Let's go get this purple drop. And we're going to never make it over there with the game freezing up. Sometimes this is a yellow drop. I think it's got a chance of being a red one sometimes, but I don't think I've ever seen it be. But they are red ones around here. That's a shield and a stego saddle. I really need a dire bear saddle and a Uranus saddle. Those are two creatures I've got that I don't have saddles for yet. There's my big carnivore crew down there and my tree harvester, my mammoth. But I kind of like how my base is starting to look here. It ain't too terribly bad. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. It's late in the evening. It is 1900 hours, so yeah, it's going to be dark soon. So anyway, if you like this video, this is Ty Creek Rock. And the whole Creek Rock crew here. Signing out.